Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching SAMAA News. Here are today's headlines. US Vice President J.D. Vance says Washington failed to reach a final agreement with Iran after more than 21 hours of negotiations in Islamabad, though he described the talks as constructive. Vance said the US is returning with its best offer and is awaiting Tehran's response, stressing that Iran must give clear assurances it will not pursue nuclear weapons. He added that Washington's proposals were simple and excellent, but Iran did not accept US conditions. He thanked Pakistani leadership for hosting the talks and said Pakistan played a positive role in facilitating dialogue between the two sides. Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Ishaq has urged the United States and Iran to continue dialogue for lasting peace, expressing hope that diplomatic efforts will move forward. He said both sides showed willingness to engage during talks held in Islamabad, describing the discussions as positive and constructive. Dar noted that Pakistan facilitated multiple rounds of negotiations involving both delegations over a 24-hour period. Dar emphasized that maintaining the ceasefire is vital for regional stability and said Pakistan will continue to support efforts to keep communication open between Washington and Tehran. Meanwhile, Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesperson Esmail Baqai says no immediate agreement is expected in talks with the United States, stressing that diplomacy remains ongoing and complex. He said discussions covered multiple issues, including the Strait of Hormuz, Iran's nuclear program, sanctions, war damages, and broader regional tensions, with round-the-clock exchanges between both sides. Baqai emphasized that Iran remains committed to negotiations, but warned that progress depends on the other side's seriousness and respect for Iran's legitimate rights. US President Donald Trump says a potential agreement with Iran is not important, claiming Washington has already won its confrontation with Tehran and maintained strategic dominance. He said ongoing talks are focused on preventing Iran from acquiring nuclear weapons, but insisted the outcome does not matter much, adding that US objectives have already been achieved. Trump also warned China of serious consequences if it is found supplying weapons to Iran, while referring to efforts to clear sea mines in the Strait of Hormuz as tensions continue to escalate. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says that Israel seeks a peace deal with Lebanon that will last for generations, ahead of ceasefire talks in Washington. He said Iran and its allies are fighting for survival amid broader regional tensions and ongoing US-Iran negotiations in Islamabad. Netanyahu added that Israel's military campaign is not over and vowed to continue operations, while claiming historic achievements have already been made. The US military says it has begun setting conditions to clear sea mines from the Strait of Hormuz, a critical global oil shipping route. US Central Command said the USS Frank Peterson and USS Michael Murphy passed through the strait as part of a broader mission to ensure the waterway is free of mines allegedly laid by Iran's Revolutionary Guards. Admiral Brad Cooper said a safe passage route for commercial shipping will soon be shared to restore the flow of commerce. President Donald Trump also claimed US forces had begun clearing the strait and said Iranian mine-laying vessels had been destroyed, though independent verification was not provided. The developments come as US-Iran talks continue in Islamabad amid a fragile ceasefire and heightened tensions in the Gulf region. That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.sammaa.tv. Thank you for watching SAMAA News.